beautiful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you DA, it's all yours. And the game is going global. You're right. Thank you, DA. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Rondo in at point guard. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slot. Lowry and Powell, the guard. And it's Gasol at center. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. To the paint. Kuzma passes to Davis. Goes back up. And there's a nice layup by Kuzma.
Active hands and really good energy pursuing the pumpkin there. Great hustle by Kuzma.
Here's Lowry. And James pulls it down.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Here's Rondo. On the wing, James. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Davis. And the Lakers turn it over again. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gasol. Goes up the baseline. And again, Toronto no luck. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Siakam. James trying to free himself up. That one falls.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Powell. The teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. Rondo kicks to Davis. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Lowry passes to Siakam. He dishes it to Powell. Floats one up, and the layup is up and in. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James outside. Passes to Kuzma. Back to James. And they double up James. It's deflected.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Lowry. Puts up a 3. But they recover it.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up 4. Stay with us as we get set to... Taking his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked to...
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And we're we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. JaVale McGee is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Daniels in at the 2 spot.
Really, it's a thing of beauty to watch Hollis Jefferson move the ball like that. I mean, he's a team-oriented guy who looks to make the pass as much as possible.
Caldwell-Pope kicks to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Inside, Cook. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Cook's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen.
Hollis Jefferson finds Van Vliet. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. No good from Cousins.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
He lobs it up.
And, you know, when Hollis Jefferson is getting it done at both ends, he can really be an asset.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Cook looking it over. McGee trying to break free. And it's Cook missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's McCall. He's covered by Daniels. From 17 feet out, McCall misses.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
No good from Cousins.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Daniels from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Daniels has got 5 points so far. Here's Van Vliet. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 7. And
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, they're taking a look at the Lakers. They're looking to take complete control of the NBA Finals and certainly have been helping that cause tonight. If the second half goes anything like the first, they could have a commanding 3-0 series lead. That about wraps.
And we're back with you as these 2 teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Raptors trail by 7. Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Gasol, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Rondo passes to Green. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Raptors shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Lowry kicks to Anunoby. Siakam outside. Powell against Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Bradley's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 5. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's Lowry, takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Now here's Rondo, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Just 5 to shoot. James, that's a 2-pointer. The Lakers rebound. Davis finds James. They shoot again, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Back to Kuzma. Lakers passing it around. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Over the years, his catch-and-shoot jumper has gotten so much better. You can tell LeBron really worked on that part of his game.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. And some changes here for the Raptors. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Anunoby. The Lakers also changing it up. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Green in for LeBron. Here's VanVleet. Here's Gasol. Gets the bucket and the foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Powell. And McCaw is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Outside, Green. The pass to Kuzma. Rondo with it. From deep. McCaw grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bradley. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 2. And we'll be back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Bradley in at the 3 slot. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto, trailing by 4. With the floater, not going to go that time, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now Green, outside Rondo, pass to Kuzma. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. James checked in for the Lakers. The Raptors shooting 43% for the game. Now here's VanVleet. He's covered by Rondo. Pulls up on the elbow. Almost, but it rolls out. Los Angeles leading by 4. The drive by James. Here's Cousins. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's McCaw. He Rondo. And Ibaka kicks to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gasol. The shot, no good. Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Floats it up for Cousins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Siakam is checked in for Ibaka. OG Anunoby comes in for Hollis Jefferson. Norman Powell's checked in for Patrick McCaw. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Fred Van Vliet. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. He said we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thank you, David.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
The drive by LeBron. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Lowry passes to Powell. Here's Anunoby. From the arc. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really won. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. Kuzma pulls it in.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up, because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put some missing.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Toronto calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Gasol. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. Now here's James. Guarded close. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. .15 seconds left in the game. Passes it to Powell. There's the 3. Raptors get it back from past the arc. Marcus Gasol picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's stolen by Lowry. On the money.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's David. Thank you as always. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.